Good afternoon, I'm Dave Percy with the National Weather Service, and this is Alaska's statewide weather. Rain brought over an inch of rain to portions of the North Gulf Coast and the Seward Peninsula with heavier amounts of portage. Alaska picked up just under an inch of rain during the daytime hours today. Rain spread northward to the Alaska Range and westward, associated with a low pressure area weakening as it moves northwestward across the Yukon Delta. It was a little drier up north, but there are areas of rain and snow along the Brooks Range and scattered across areas of the Arctic coast and North Slope. And front spread rain and wind into the western Aleutians, and a weak system produced rain over the Fox Islands with scattered showers near and west of the Pribilof Islands. Otherwise, the southeast coast saw increasing clouds in the north with mostly sunny skies in the south. And for tonight, look for rain to continue along the eastern North Gulf Coast and gradually spread in across the northern Panhandle. Rainfall amounts will become less and conditions more showery along the North Gulf Coast, Prince William Sound, as well as south central Alaska, with most of the showers confined to the Alaska Range. Low pressure will move to the western Seward Peninsula. So look for periods of rain from the Yukon Delta coast northward to the Noatak Valley and eastward to the Kobuk Valley, with light rain along the southern slopes of the Brooks Range. And then for Tuesday, another system will move northward and toward the Gulf of Alaska, and that'll bring more wind and rain, possibly heavy at times, to the eastern North Gulf Coast. And rainfall will roughly be from around Sitka northward to Elfin Cove and Haines. A front will move inland and weaken over the western interior, while a warm front spreads rain, fog, and drizzle to the Pribilof Islands, southeastward to the Fox Islands, and eventually the Alaska Peninsula. Wind and rain over the western Aleutians as a storm develops and deepens to 967 millibars as it moves to the northwest bearing. This will produce gale force winds and storm force winds for the Pribilof Islands. Front will push eastward. Winds will increase dramatically along the southwest coast in the afternoon, coming up to 30 to 40 knots, with rain spreading in late in the day and during the evening hours. And low pressure south of the Kenai Peninsula will keep the North Gulf Coast wet, with unsettled conditions over south central Alaska and the northern Panhandle, as well as over the interior. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm Dave Percy.